My name is Michael Love from the city of Mountain View, California.
Yes, how are you?
My question is whether or not, do you support Pramila Jayapal's Medicare for All bill? And whatever answer you give, how can you reassure us that the $1.2 million you've received from PAC money from pharmaceutical companies and health product companies, how can you reassure us that that won't affect whatever view you have on this? So, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the question. First of all, I've been on a Medicare for All bill in previous Congress, and that was John Conyers' bill. There are several Medicare for All bills in the Congress. I think one of the better known is Congresswoman Jayapal's, but hers is not the only one. There are 6 or 7 bills that I know of. Now, I'm the new chair of the Health Subcommittee, which is very powerful, very important, and there will be hearings. There will be hearings on all of those bills, just as there will be hearings on all of the various approaches on how negotiations should be structured with the drug companies for just as the VA has negotiations for prescription drugs, and TRICARE, which is the health plan for the military, they negotiate with the drug companies for the best price. And so there are several plans that caucus members have relative to negotiations. There's one that's Lloyd Doggett's. There's several of them. So all of those need to be heard. And but as chair of the subcommittee, I'm not co-sponsoring anybody's bills. And a lot of people and good friends have given me a bad time about that. But if I think it's, I'm not the only one that does that. Chairmen do it, other subcommittee chairs. I want people to feel that when they come before the committee and there are 5 or 7 options or choices on legislation, that I'm not biased on one over the other. As far as a universal health care in our country, I've been working on that since before you were born. All right? So I don't take a back seat to anyone on this. And in terms of contributions that I've received, yes, over close to 30 years, if you add up the companies that make Band-Aids, the companies that make biologics, many of them biotechnology, right here in our congressional district, those that make kits and all of that, yes, they've contributed to me. And when I thought they were right, I helped them. And where I haven't agreed with them, I have voted against them. So I don't, there's a tagline. You've taken money, I've taken money from labor. So sometimes, most of the time I've agreed with my brothers and sisters in labor, but it's not 100%. So I think that if you're insinuating that I'm bought and paid for, I'm going to tell you that I'm not. I'm a pretty independent person by nature. And my party doesn't tell me what to do either. But I'm faithful to, to the values that I think obviously, are embedded in what you are advocating for. And I respect that. So we really don't have a fight. And I'm so glad that you're here and that you got to ask your question. Thank you.